Last time out in Malaysia, it was doing really well for me. Until this happened. Until that I will put a final up of the race. Five races remaining. Five drivers have a try to take the title. And only just one champion. But who is gonna be? Red Bull, Williams, or Mercedes? This is Formula One. Hey, what's going on, guys? James Rawlings here, and welcome back to my F1 2016 career mode, guys, for part number 65, guys, of our career mode, guys. So yeah, the last time we did the Malaysia Grand Prix in Sepang, in Malaysia. Unfortunately, that race was not having a good run for the Malaysia Grand Prix in Malaysia. Unfortunately, we crashed out, and that was the disappointing day so far for this season. I try to hope we'll be losing to our teammate Ricardo now. But that is my teammate now, and here we are, guys. We are in Japan, Suzuka, for the Japanese Grand Prix for the first practice session, guys. Good to be here after Malaysia's done. It's good to be that Japan is okay to continue so far for this. After this, had a typhoon Hagabis to this track in 2019. But let's see how many news feed we got over there since last few months ago. Well, I haven't played it for a while, guys, but let's see. McLaren and Sauber have a great car balance. Good job for this for the Japanese Grand Prix. And look at that. They moved on quickly on the crease in the gaze. And we're going to keep our going until next season, guys. But we're going to do 2017 next up. So the gap is between me and Ricardo are just now 46 points now after that disappointment DNF in Malaysia. Hamilton is in third place behind Rosberg. Kimi and Vettel might be not that far, but they'll be out of championship contention, which is only 105 points left to offer. But I think Button will be out of the rain too, but not quite for this. We're going to have like a 5 drivers for the title, but not quite. But actually, it's 4 drivers actually. So it's the championship. It's still a battle between me and Mercedes for Red Bull and Mercedes. They are going to hold on willing to try to get that third place. Well, meanwhile, McLaren need to hold on for the season for 5th place in the challenge. Well, actually, Man will have a good result. If they could beat Haas or Toronto, they might face an extra 7th place for this team. And they're going to score 10 points so far for this. But let's see how this goes well for this. But anyway, guys, it's time for the first practice for the Japanese Grand Prix. Here we go.
Welcome to Suzuka in Japan, where today's practice session is about to begin on this figure-of-8 circuit. The Suzuka track never disappoints, and that's probably why it's so loved by drivers and fans alike.
This track went to the cat in 2009, though.
Intimidating corners on any Formula One track is the legendary 130R. But whilst unusual, the name actually comes from the original design of the corner, a 130-metre radius turn starting just past the track crossover. Over the years, due to several severe accidents, the corner's been redesigned to create a straighter entry.
Yeah, we had a lot of incidents over the years where like Degrassi crashed and just before he goes to the grid to the formation lap in 2010. And what about those other ones? Well, actually, not quite.
When in 2005 he passed Michael Schumacher's Ferrari around the outside.
Oh, my championship rival is going to get really close to death. So, this is it, guys. Here we are, the Japanese Grand Prix Suzuka. Good to be here in Japan again. I thought that country got coronavirus for COVID-19, but actually not quite for this. So anyway, we're going to do this 3-track practice program. We're going to do, guys, and we're going to start with the track station program for the practice program. That's how this turns up for this. And we're going to get ready to do our 5 lap. How this goes well. Let's do this. I don't care. So, this Suzuka circuit is very good for the top speed and so and I know this is sponsored by Honda. Yeah, this place has been good for Japan. Another girl Ferris with Suzuka. Missed out in Japan. Yeah, so Japan misses F1 in 2007 and 2008 because of without Fuji Speedway. And we're now going to do our track staging program. Here is Suzuka again. His last race was only 2006 to return back in 2009. Oh, missed that turn 3. Oh, cease! Now, this circuit though is going to be very hard indeed to try and go through the essence of Suzuka. Going through the turns over there. Unfortunately, this Suzuka circuit is going to be very tricky for this. The Suzuka is are very tricky indeed, not like the Gran Turismo one I used to do. So let's see how this one goes. Love it. Whoa. Do we actually miss turn 14? Well, actually we don't. We didn't. Just got past the spoon curve. And then we're going down this straight down here towards 130R. Which is a current part of the circuit though. And we've got a bit wider at 130R there. Japan is very tricky, but not the one in China though. Oh, that trick is very tricky there.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Why do you feel my in-game purple? This track is going very hard. We got a bit deep at the first curve. I don't know what that's for. I think this is the first curve. I know that's saying that. Okay, let's try to take this easy. We messed up last time. Oh, we're going to mess up again the second time. But we get it for turn 5. And turn 6, we're going to get through there. There we go. See some bit of light clouds. I don't think there'll be any rain, but if there's any rain coming into the next few practice sessions or in qualifying, that's going to be very true. We had about 2 wet raining. I think we had 2 wet raining qualifying sessions. I think it was. What was it? I think it was in China and well, maybe in Spain. Well, we had one in Russia though, and we had one in about I think it was Belgium. By that time, yeah, it was Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. By the way, Kevin Magnussen has gone fastest for Renault, and just forget, I'm going to Renault for Trade 17, and I hope you might see that soon, guys. Well, and the last few calls we go through here in Japan and Suzuka.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Final lap of the program. It's gonna be very hard, tricky to go around this circuit very trickily, yes. So. Got turn 1 easily. Oh, this circuit is very tricky though. I think that might be it for the practice program. I think that's it, yeah. So right then, as soon as I get through these corners, I'm going to head back to the pits. See you there, guys. So we're back into the pits, and turn 1, 2 and 4 are very tricky there. We managed to get through the corners very quickly, except for turn level. And we've got gained 440 out of total 555, so that's not very good for that. And let me about this so far for this. So we're going now to go do the time management. But I'm just going to check the weather for just 1 minute. We've got some light rain in practice 2. More in the third practice session. Another in qualifying. And the rain Oh my god, I think we're gonna go. Oh dear me, it's gonna be the same like in Malaysia does. It's gonna be another rainy race, guys, in Japan, like in Malaysia. Hope this will turn us up for this. Hope that will slow the race down, because this trick is, as Schumacher Essie said, it's gonna be very tricky. But next we're going to do the time management, and we're going to go select which tyre we're going to choose. We're going to set the medium tyres, so let's do this. Alright, here we go. Through these corners we go through. Camera angle just fixed itself. Not in this one or these camera though. Alright, let's go begin our time management program. And how this turns up for this. So that's what McLaren just going out. I think that's might be at Button or Alonso. Yeah, I know these two. And hopefully how this turns up for this. Oh no 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 no! Oh come on! That tricky second at turn 4 is giving me a pain in the head. And we got to do this. Hopefully, we might do this same again. Oh no, we'll get cutting out through the corners. Oh. Not very sure like this circuit though. I wonder we'll be getting to Trade 17 soon. And see if we can manage this circuit though. Or maybe not. We'll have to get in red there, but not good run for that. Then we're going to turn 14. And then down we go, going up the hill we're going through. 130R is very tricky at turn 15 though. Here we go. Alright, forget this lap time because that's a stupid lap time. Let's fade that lap time. Let's try this one now. Alright, we have to take it steady through the corners. Alright, this is the tricky part. Oh, that's better. That's what the gate used to be. Gone a bit on the curves a bit, but the guys lost the target that delta time gone. Ooh, that was very close there. Turn 10. Well, actually, that's turn 11, actually. That's the hairpin which has gone through. Going into the forest. Thanks, Jeff. We'll know about what we got. Weather update so far. No sign of rain yet. Phew. Suzuka is a good place to be here in Suzuka. Down we go into 130. Yeah, this is going to be very tricky there. Okay. But we crossed the line and we improved a bit. We got 9th place so far by Fairline. So we got Gross on, and my teammate with car has gone faster than me. Oh, I need to beat him so far. I don't think we can do this. So yeah, we're not going to do this one, this session, guys, because this is going to be very hard indeed. So I think we might have to go back to the pits. Oh, yeah, I think so. Let's head back to the pits right now, guys. We can't do this. We can't do this practice program. Time management is very tricky, isn't it? Okay, we've got one more practice program before we see any live TV fed.
We should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Yeah, got it, Jeff. Alright, so we're going to look good for this season goes well. Now, I have no idea which team I might sign for F4 2060 for season 2, guys. But I'll do that very soon after I've done F4 2070 Creamer. or maybe not doing something like that soon in the future. Anyway, going down the straight down. Yeah, my teammate Daniel Ricciardo is doing first place so far. Hope we can beat him so far. We go through this circuit Suzuka. This circuit though is going to be very hard to go through because we need some rain to try to slow this pack down, and hopefully this turn 4 part is keeping me getting out. Because get me out so far and going to the gravel. If I've gone too fast, I might damage my front wing. I might crash out. Now we can do this. Okay, so the rain came in 20 minutes for the race when we get into this. So on race day, so if the rain will last until lap number 5 or 7, we'll pit for intermediates and then hold off everybody else until we get to the first line. Hope so, we do that. Alright, so let's see how this goes with the time there. Only 400 seconds down on 3rd place. Oh, got a bit wide there. So, up the hill we go through. Should be good for him, Suzuki though. This is exactly what they did in Australia too. Yeah, we know it, Jeff. I need to do it really well because I wonder what happened in qualifying though. Will we get into there? It will be raining, then it will get sunny, and then raining in qualifying 3. And how this go well for this? Going through so far through the Schumacher SS. We were named back in 2006. And so many champions was held that Japan used to be the final race of the year. Was first used back in 1990. What was it? I think it was 1996. Or was it 1998? We had so many champions in this race, like Ed Selly in 1988, Mika Hakkinen, Damon Hill in 1996, Mika Hakkinen in 98 and 99, and in 2000 it was Schumacher. We had 2 more champions who did that, and in 2011 it was Vettel. And in 2000, I think it was 2006? No, I don't think so. Oh, never mind, never mind. Anyway, we got to prove it lap time. We go P4 so far, but our current perspective for 158.250, it's 9th. Oh, cease, that's it, game over. And there's only about 4 minutes and 10 seconds left on this first practice session. This session is going completely for this. And we might see any more drivers going to do their lap times, so let's have a look. So we only picked up 43 short points there. We might do time management. Yeah. Hope so. Be faster in sector 2 and sector 3. In the core of our pace program. Probably we can't do that, but we've only got 40 resource points we've got so far for next year. Cool for that. That's the fastest lap so far for that, Jeff. Good. Oh, nobody else a good crystal there, so nobody else good so far. Let's go both the drivers right now, and we're going to bring on my team with Ricardo, who is faster than me so far for this session. How will he go well for this circuit in Suzuka though? It's getting dark so far. And for this first practice day, he was very excellent so far. And could he prove his lap time very good so far? Cross the line goes through. It's a 1:08.204, but that's not going to get a lap time for him so far. Wait, why is Palmer still going? It's going now. Probably you don't have enough, not enough time there to go through the lap. Or whatever. Hamilton, I think he will do this. Fine, has gone out, he won't go round. But my ball knows Hamilton though. There's only 40 seconds left on the clock so far. Could he able to complete this lap very quickly? I know it's cloudy, but there's no sign where I just heard a slug of rain. But hopefully, how this Japanese circuit go pretty well. 20 seconds left to go in this first practice of the Japanese Grand Prix. Hamilton is just behind Button. There were teammates from 2010 to 2012 for McLaren. And unfortunately, Hamilton was actually faster than Button in 2010. Button was faster than him in 2011, and Button was faster than him in 2012. And here goes Hamilton. Go on the 137.925 and set only third. So the end of practice 1 is my team Ricardo gone farther at the Bottas. Hamilton and Max are third and fourth so far. And then it's being fit, and then Raikkonen and then Button in 7th place. We're both fourth, Rosberg and Vettel only 8th and 9th so far for Mercedes and Ferrari. And Bottas has got a penalty. What the hell? Did he make contact with somebody? Always be collided with Rosberg, and he's been given a grid penalty. He's going to be given a 5-place grid. So Rosberg had technical damage, and unfortunately he did not finish. Oh dear me. Poor for Nick Rosberg, but he finished 8th for the first practice in Japan. Well, there's going to be a participant for the next video, guys, because there will be some rain coming, guys, for the next video, guys. And that'll be next time up for the next video, guys. So, guys, that's this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video here. So, how many resources will we get for that first practice there? We gained about 860 laps. We completed 6 laps, and we do a lot of good points we deserved. And there's the rain coming down for practice 2. But guys, this video here. Thanks for watching for this video here. So next time you enjoy, we're going to go to practice 2 and 3 for the Japanese Grand Prix. Anyway guys, thanks for watching for this video. And I'll see you next time for the second and third practice session for the Japanese Grand Prix. Goodbye!